Now is hardly the time for hesitation.
Goodbye.
Excellent. It is done. This is but the first wave. Once we have restored the Citadel, we will have the knowledge and power to send out hundreds, thousands more.
Intruders in level. Emergent.
Zealots have infiltrated the Citadel. They cannot be allowed to gain control of our work. Waste no time. Ascend the Citadel. Join me at the pinnacle. We must defend the Vortex Gate. We cannot kill the Great Serpent now.
something useful and just leave them.
Buy me time to reload!
anything valuable? Damn it! Can't fight them all. Let's move. Get down! If you're searching, then make it quick.
My eyes are washed in darkness. I heard something, but lost.
There's got to be something less valuable you can drop.
A memorial in favor of the Serpent's Crusade. Never thought I'd see this.
If you're overloaded, we should stop and prioritize what we're carrying. I don't stock up. Damn it! of information you can get off of there.
On it.
Might as well take what we can.
Detected possible enemy activity. I will investigate.
Show me what you've got. I can't see.
I am standing down. I am investigating. I have no more enemy targets in sight.
Gonna bury you.
My sensors have detected undetected enemies of house damage. All systems initiating shutdown.
I got it. No, I got it. Shh. Yes, it's recording. Yes, keep it hidden. Yes! Yes! I see! My eyes are open! All of eternity. Everything! All of everything! I see! We made a jump, and one of the passengers is... I don't even know. This guy has been like this for hours. I don't even know. After the grav jump, sounds like he's losing his fucking mind. Which guy is it? No, what's his name? Janan. The one from Astrogation Club? What? No, I'm not recording. It's not on. See? Okay, fine. My children! House Varun! The time has come! Too long have we spread his truth, only to have it fall on deaf ears. Too long have we preached his understanding, and received nothing but derision in return. Is that our fate? To suffer the insults and disdain of unbelievers? Never. We are House Varun, the promised, the holy anointed of the Great Serpent. We spread his word that the settled systems may know its place when comes the shrouding. And if the United Colonies, the Free Star Collective, the free peoples of the galaxy will not accept his love, let them be crushed in his embrace. Go forth, those whose blood is venom, whose voice the hiss of reason. Carry out our charge to prepare the way. Bring to the unworthy our serpent's crusade. Bring to them their woe.
definitely know your way around a lock.
Again, I'm just so sorry. Is it recording? Alright, thank you. Well, look at you all here, crammed into this cave. I know, it's hardly what any of us imagined when we first set out those months ago, but here we are. I'll tell you, it still surprises me that there are so many interested in what I have to say. But I do appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. We've come to know each other very well over these last weeks. Before, well, you all know what happened. Before that, I was quiet on the ship, I know. Kept to myself. But since all that, we've shared a lot, haven't we? More than anything, I've shared that I care about all of you, want the best for you. I suppose I should stop pretending you're not all here for a specific reason. You've heard something that's been going around. Want to know if I really said it. So let's get to it. The Great Serpent is real. He is not a figment of my imagination. He is not a paranoid delusion. He is not a lie or some kind of con job. The Great Serpent is as real, as tangible, as any of us in this room right now. I know. I saw him. Spoke with him. He is a celestial entity, a being as old as the cosmos itself. He is everywhere and everyone. The Great Serpent is inside each and every one of us right now. Now you all know me. You know I wouldn't lie to you. Not about anything, and certainly not about this. So, if you've listened this long, I hope you'll listen a bit longer. Because, just like me, the Great Serpent cares about each and every one of you.
Glad to have you here with me in this moment, but we are running out of time. We risk losing everything to the Zealots, so the gate must cycle one more time, shifting the Citadel into the vortex and back again. The Zealots inside will be cast into the void, but I am sorry to say, so will you. It is the only way. The Serpent's Crusade is too important to risk. The work must carry on. You have served honorably. Your deeds here and your sacrifice will be heralded down through the generations.
That is hardly a way to say thanks for helping.
My child. You are not being cast aside. I could not have made it this far without you. Your time has just come to its inevitable end. From the moment I commissioned this project, I knew we might suffer losses. I will carry that burden with me, I assure you. I am afraid not. You were not present when the experiment began, and so you shall not be present when it ends. All glad to have you here with me in this moment, but we are running. We risk losing everything to the zealots inside. Will be the Serpent's Crusade is. You have served honor.
That is...
It cannot be shut down. Not now, when the zealots have been. No! You will not jeopardize everything now! escape! Seize her!
Found you.
Rally! Brethren, to me! Traitor! Plan their tent! You shall share our fate!
Slowly, slowly. You
It's a
have been
relief
through
to
a
see you
lot.
conscious. Had us worried there.
I cannot believe it. The Citadel is gone. There is no sign of an Asco. You failed. You brought us no scrap of hope for the future. Then I suppose you are fortunate.
No one standing in this room right now is fortunate. We have no speaker, no citadel. Where is Inasco? Then truly, we are lost. Without Inasco, there is no speaker. There is no way forward.
Perhaps. Or perhaps we acknowledge a simple truth. We are currently the government. We decide what happens from here.
You would dare speak of treason? Heresy!
I speak of survival.
Please, calm down, both of you.
This is not a time to be calm or sit idly by. This is a time for action. We, the three of us, are the High Council. All of House Varun looks to us for guidance. We should provide it.
Yes, Jamal is right. We would have to name a new speaker.
Malabor, you cannot possibly be considering this madness. We do not have that kind of authority. It is not within our power.
But Lovek, it can be. We can decide that right here, right now. We can carve a path forward for House Varun. Or else, we can sit by and watch all that we have built crumble around us.
And what assurance do I have that the two of you are not just looking to usurp power for yourselves?
Then we let the Armiger decide. And we have a herald here as a witness.
Surely you cannot mean this. House Varun's survival is paramount. To say such a thing is heresy. You would brand yourself a traitor. This is a result of your escape, yes? You hit your head. You do not mean what you just said. Yes, of course. So, what is your actual reply? I think it is. 3 houses stand before you. Simply choose which should represent House Varun going forward. Then so it shall be. House Varun moves forward from this crisis and continues to serve the Great Serpent.
All must serve.
Before you adjourn, is there not one matter more to address?
I do not understand. To what do you refer?
To the matter of the Serpent's Crusade, of course. The Armiger knows of what I speak.
I don't understand. The Crusade was ages ago. What does that have to do with any of this?
Explain the meaning of this at once.
After all this time, and we knew nothing of this. The Council was never consulted.
To be fair, it has never been necessary for the Speaker to consult the Council. It is his decision to make.
There is nothing more to discuss. If the Speaker calls for crusade, then we answer.
I can assure you all that he did indeed believe in it.
Then House Vethol agrees. The crusade begins. What does House Dulkef say?
I have no wish to defy the Speaker, but he is no longer here. The Varun people need time. House Dulkef declines.
No, I should have expected as much. And what does House Kadik say?
Both of my colleagues have made valid points. The matter is complicated. I believe that for the moment, House Kadik abstains.
So, 1 vote for, 1 against. And what about you? Should we take up the sword and fight for House Varun, or continue to cower here and pity ourselves?
Oh, you cannot be seriously considering this, after everything the settled systems have been through.
Yes, of course. Such an immense decision can only benefit from discussion. There is no question that we will have to start with limited engagements. For now, we strike where we can, make it deadly to travel among the stars. We put fear back into the settled systems, where it belongs.
It seems the prudent choice at the moment. House Kadik will, of course, accept the judgment of the Council no matter the decision. But to be candid, I do not wish to be the deciding vote in such a monumental decision.
We have only just survived the most terrible period in the last few decades. We need at least a moment to breathe, to feel some sense of relief. We are hardly in a position to begin any sort of major military operation, both in terms of provisions and strategic positioning. But, if it is the will of the Council, of course, House Dulkef will commit fully.
I am. Jinan Varun himself began the original Serpent's Crusade, and it is long past time that we return to it, We cannot share this universe with heretics. There are no innocent people. If you are not promised, then you will be cast into shadow. Jinan Varum was very clear. You know how these things go. If we do not decide now, word will get out. It always does. Then we will have to deal with even more disarray. It is best that we control the narrative immediately. Then do we begin the crusade? Then we have a decision.
Very well. We will notify the elders of the houses as well as our new speaker, and begin preparations as soon as possible. And with all of this out of the way, we will take our leave. You have been through a great deal and deserve a chance to rest. The home, of course, is yours. You deserve a place among us after everything. Know that House Varun is eternally grateful for all that you have done, and that the Great Serpent will one day grant you a place by his side.
You have served House Varun well.
We have to talk. It's important. Hey, we need to talk now. Have you taken leave of your senses? What possessed you to restart the Serpent's Crusade? Do you not understand what that means? Yes, the same speaker who leveled half the city. Ha! What a model of wisdom he is! What Anasco was trying to achieve was a declaration of war. And yet, it was you, not him, not even the Council, who carried out that wish. I'm not. But it shows me how little thought you've put into this. But enough. There is no justification for what you did. Either you apologize now, or we go our separate ways. Because it's going to cost countless lives, all in the name of religious fanaticism. Yes. If it comes to that, I most certainly will. Very well. I'm skeptical, but listening. Well, I suppose I can understand that. Don't try that. I'm human nonsense on me. It insults my intelligence. Well, that definitely helps. Maybe you are... I don't know. I'm willing to give you a second chance, on the condition you make an effort to change. And as chair of Constellation, I will do my best to guide you toward that.
Slowly, slowly.
It's a relief to see you conscious. Had us worried there.
I cannot believe it. The Citadel is gone there. You must understand that seems hard to believe.
You will have to explain yourself. Where is Anasco? Why is he not here with us?
Then truly, we are lost. Without Anasco, there is no speaker. There is no way forward.
Perhaps. Or perhaps we acknowledge a simple truth. We are currently the government. We decide what happens from here.
You would dare speak of treason? Heresy!
I speak of survival.
Please, calm down, both of you.
This is not a time to be calm. We, the three of us, are... Indeed, we will. So we should name one. Right now.
That is not within...
But Lovek, it can...
And what assurance do I...
Then we let the Armiger decide. And we have a herald here as a witness.
I think it is. 3 houses stand before you. Simply choose which should represent House Varun going forward. Then so it shall be. House Varun moves forward from this crisis and continues to serve the Great Serpent.
All must serve.
Before you adjourn,
I do not understand.
to the matter of the Serpent's Crusade. The Armiger knows of what I speak.
I don't understand. The Crusade was ages ago. What does that have to do with...
Explain the meaning of this at once.
Perhaps he was not, but He did say it. The Speaker of House Varun said the Crusades should begin again?
The Speaker's word is final. It always has been. There is nothing more to discuss. If the Speaker calls for crusade, then we answer.
I can assure you all that he did indeed believe in it.
Then House Vethol agrees. The crusade begins. What does House Dulkef? No. And what does House...
Both of my colleagues have... I believe that for the moment.
So, what? And what about you?
Oh, you cannot be seriously considered.
So be it.
And with all of this out of the way, we will take our leave. You have been through a great deal and deserve a chance. The home, of course, is yours. You deserve a place. Know that House Varun is...
Serpent watch over you, especially for what you've done for us.
You have served House Varun well.
So, we eating at the Sage Brook, or is it just a quick snap from the Terror Brew? Walter spends a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit. You've got something for me? Glad to haul whatever you need. Bye for now.
Hello there, Vasco.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
It's those independent mining companies throwing things off.
Captain! Over here!
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War. They called him Ve Victus, woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin. A title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was secure the leadership of the UC. I'm getting there. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war. The man caused a lot of death. Freestar Collective, and the things he... So my involvement... I really appreciate you saying. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast. Or, if you've got it, no telling how long... Eye strain from the amount of reading I've got on the horizon if we succeed. The Terramorph project never went anywhere. It couldn't. They're deadly creatures, but they aren't xenoweapons. The cabinet not opening the archives is probably a bigger risk than them handing over the files. That data itself isn't dangerous. Which probably wouldn't be a bad point for us to bring up. Well, thinking about it more, I suspect there'd be value in sharing the fact that the Terramorph project was, well, a failure. There's no need to be afraid of this data being weaponized. Knowing that should calm some of the cabinet's fears and make it easier for us to dispel. I mean, we never spent until his defeat during the... But Ve Victus, for all his ability, was hard. That's actually a souvenir from my time on Mars. The Red Devils unit I was a part of, they were the dust at those depths. It became an unwritten rite of passage that anyone wanting to enlist with the Devils were always taught, and the eyes were my parting gift. Then I guess it's just a...
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please
Captain. Congratulations on joining the ranks of the Vanguard.
Ah, welcome. You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report. You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is what I hope we'll determine here today. So now, we have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terramorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all three Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
That's quite the leap, Captain. Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, Terramorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium. I would also ask, how many deaths the Cabinet requires to act? 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties, Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this Terramorph seem at all alarming to you?
Just taking her word for it as well, then.
So it would seem. So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in our position, would you grant the request made to open the archives? Listen, compose your thoughts. You let us know when you're ready.
It doesn't matter if it can be weaponized or not. The archives need to remain sealed for now. There's no reason to rush into a decision of this magnitude.
That? I hadn't thought of that, Captain.
An excellent point indeed. The other powers would likely be much more inclined to work with us knowing that. Chief Diplomat.
That point is a good one. Very well, you have my agreement. The galaxy is lucky you were here today, Captain.
You and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat. So, if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full backing to make the request to... What was that?
Attention. An incident has occurred. Facility lockdown engaged.
Incident? Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport. Terramorphs.
Terramorphs. More attacks. Just as predicted.
Good God.
Damn it. They're here. Now.
There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming, and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
There are so many different groups.
You've got your orders, Captain. The city needs you.
The work they're doing.
You!
Don't.
The EM rifle, grab it!
Stop.
Now!
Stop! That's it.
We're trying
now
to
hit
help
it with
you.
everything you've got.
Please! Oh! Infantry! Please! Go!
Get it out! Get it out! You're done.
Thank you for what you did. We didn't want her.
The way those people were
We tried to restrain them, but some of the other officers died.
Pheromonic projection. Some terramorphs, they can induce this fog. It affects everyone different. You kill the morph, well, you better keep that EM weapon low.
That's unlocked.
Time to waste, Captain. Stash the EM and pull some firepower. Let's move.
All citizens are required to proceed to the nearest shelter. Not real.
You might back up! Don't just stand there!
Anything useful?
Wait, officer? Are you and this woman experts? Take whatever we can get right now. We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad, but we're barely holding our perimeter. They said you've done this before. Well, one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men. Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
Heard you might be looking for some backup. You say the word, we're out there on your 6.
You two have any experience with terramorphs before?
Only the brief they just gave on the way here.
Surviving a full-on...
We're not UC security. You don't need to worry about it. Roger that. We're on you. Anyone nosing around here's gotta have a death wish.
You're not getting away from
I need a diversion!
Where are you, bug brain?
Get the best you got!
Here! I'm over here! Oh god! Please don't let me die!
Surrender!
God. Don't let them get me.
Nice work, Captain. It's over. Thank God. If these things reached the populated areas of the city, we would have had an absolute massacre on our hands.
Guess they weren't kidding about you two.
Like hell it is. I don't want to think what would have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Just glad we could rise to the occasion. Captain, we should report back to the Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
It moves so fast.
My partner's all right. He's getting stitched up instead of zipped up. Thanks to you.
They said you're free to come and go.
That's a relief to hear. Thank you, Captain.
Officers were unprepared for what
Hadrian,
happened at the space.
it would appear that the Cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today. As well as an apology. Your concerns about the Terramorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
I had some ideas on that front, Captain, but we'll get to that. Now, today's events have only clarified our path forward in the eyes of the Cabinet. You will have our full support in collecting the Terramorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the Cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks and how to stop them. Will you do this?
Yes.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows. The Cabinet wants you. The Cabinet wants progress, and wants it quickly. There's also no... We see your atypical background as a strength, not a hindrance. The people you'll be dealing with, they're rather... atypical themselves. In exchange, get you access. So... it has its perks. Only citizens can purchase property in the city. We also pay... There's also a credit disbursement when you first join. Help, but above all... I'm glad to hear it. Now, Deputy McIntyre, you should be able to find her in her... And on behalf of the...
You've got the Cabinet's full backing to prevent more attacks. Understand?
I'm gonna go check in with Chief Engineer Kulkarni.
Loss of life.
Start getting a plan together
Damage
for
to the
that data.
spaceport. The costs of this attack are greater than I think...
All you need to concern yourself with right now is collecting that data.
Have you seen these orders? A Vanguard captain. You... Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require. That must make you my Vanguard. I heard you were I was also informed that you gave quite... Chief Yassine wants you to know the interstellar affair. We're going to do... And that means first...
Someone paid attention.
Access to the Ark. UC. Freestar. Now, the UC is already on board, so that means we'll need to convince 2 people. The ambassadors of the Freestar Collective and House Varun to hand over their codes. Get them both and you'll have your data. Very funny. This is going to be hard enough already. Both ambassadors have reason. Now, I'll provide guidance. And I do mean cooperate. Threats and... though that doesn't mean we... But it does mean we need to get you up to speed. Who do you want to start with? The good...
If Sam is any example of how stubborn the Freestar people can be.
Now, officially, use your experiences as a member of the military. And who knows? But my... Never underestimate the UC intelligence, but getting... So, now, but there's also a Yes, many. If something goes wrong... Name's Cameron. He works closely with... And someone... All right. And take these. Chief Yassine wanted you to have some options on how to... Official line is that my suggestion... She's also got a staff. Ambassador Balmore's... When the rest of House... He's since... though claiming to know...
Well said. There's no reason to assume they're any worse than...
Of course. We're not 100%. Like his public appearances. Scans of the facility. Your task is to find him. The Varun delegate. It seems those plants have been allowed to... It would at least be a speedier negotiation. But I, of course, hope the ambassador... Now, the embassy front. Here. This... And fair warning. Now, if you have additional questions or require... I'd suggest you be smart out there, Captain. Welcome back. Well, we're not... You'll want to be... Good luck then, Captain.
Yes?
Yes? You needed something?
Captain, Admiral Logan informed me of your part in halting the attacks. Whole damn city owes you. Now, what do you need?